All right. Oh, I get to draw. Always forget that. Wastes, go.
That's me. Temple. You'll go. I'm going to leave that on top.
I've accidentally started with 8 cards, sorry, but I just went draw. Ketria, Triome, go.
Vivid
a
Marsh,
little bit
go.
friendly.
You just gotta like do this.
Gyre
charge.
Reach Sanitarium and Grim Monolith.
What? What?
Go.
Can you remind me what that does?
Taps for all the mana.
You can pay 4 to untap it. It doesn't untap during your untap phase.
Sure. Well, my game's looking very similar to last one. I'm going to preordain again.
I can't remember why I decided to switch decks to the one that doesn't have Mana Vault and Mana Crypt, Mana Drain, Force of Will.
Top bottom, or one of those.
What am I doing over here? Someone said they wanted to see swamps in play, so I'm going to play some swamps.
Play a tap land and pass turn.
I'll play Tropical Island, Azusa's Many Journeys, Swamp Pass.
Untap. I'm going to play a... I'm trying to work out if I am just like mega greed lord here or not.
Yes.
I'm going to
playing Commander, isn't that what you do?
I'm going to move to my end step. I'm going to discard back more salvage.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, I love it. Discard Golgari Grave
Oh,
Troll.
yeah, if I had one, I would do that too.
If there was a Gitrog on the field, this would be...
No, we're not doing that.
You'll go, Chris.
Stack your deck.
Yeah, I still don't know how they win. I think once you've got Frog and Darkmoor in play, everyone just scoops, right? Just give up.
That's what I hope. Darksteel Citadel, I'm going to tap this and the Grim Monolith and play a God Pharaoh's statue.
Holy moly. What does that do again?
Spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more to cast. And at the beginning of my end step, each opponent loses a life. So everyone loses a life now, and everyone's spells cost 2 more to cast.
Look, I have some regrets.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, discarding.
Margot.
Not
Right.
playing a
Just all spells cost 2 more.
everything.
Not instant sorceries. Nothing. Just
Everything.
all spells. Okay. Cool.
Super stacks. Yeah,
Well,
normally it's not.
I'm going to play a Volcanic Island, and I'm going to pass the turn, seeing as I can no longer cast anything in my hand.
Yeah, I drew a 5-drop. That's good. I gained 3 life.
Gain 3.
Yeah, gained 3 from the Azusa's Many Journeys. Nobody has a... Oh, I can... Oh, it costs 2 extra. Ah! Game 3? I have an out if I draw a white source. So, but that could be... We could be dead before that happens. I'll pass.
I have it out with some more lands.
I have nothing.
All right. I'm going to dredge 2. Stitcher Supplier, Thief of Blood. And then Deck of Salvage goes down. I'm not going to discard again. I'm going to play a Swamp. Pass.
Alright, Grim Monolith does not untap.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Yep.
Chris, you're the target, by the way.
Okay.
Cool story.
Fine with that.
I am going to pass the turn. So everyone loses a life.
Yep.
Very shorty.
Oh, can I? Thanks.
Please.
Cool. I'm going to play a mountain
You can cast Expressive Iteration now, please.
and pass the turn.
Azusa flips.
Expressive Iteration's still good for 4.
It is. You can't
I'll
cast
play-
it.
Flooded Strand?
It was
get a
his,
cast?
it was his saga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It doesn't say you cast it, does it? Just exiles
No.
and comes back. Yeah. That's good.
It's
But the
not a.
battles are the ones you
it's,
cast.
yeah, it's not a battle.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna get a planes. And I'm gonna tap 4 to cast my 2-drop. After I shuffle them here. One more time. Just jam them in together and then complain that my sleeves break.
Got no
I'm gonna play
spares.
Seal of Cleansing.
That blows up something.
It blows
Sack-
up artifacts or enchantments.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pass turn.
Oh, you're not going to help out his fellow commander players. Just going to wait till it's his turn again. Okay, we see how it is.
I'm going to. I'm going to play my Decklists Salvage. Pass turn.
I'm going to pay 4 to untap my Grim Monolith in your end step.
Yeah.
And untap.
Tempted just to kill the Grim Monolith.
That is the wrong choice. Yes, Besaju is great.
I'm playing Urza's.
Surely you two are playing Besajus.
I'm not.
I don't know one.
Yeah.
I told you I haven't updated this deck in
okay.
years.
I mean, Besaju's about 3 years old now.
And I'm going to pass the turn. End step, everyone loses a life.
Everyone loses a life. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play a Fabled Passage, which I'm going to crack to get a mountain. And then I'm going to play a Gutter Snipe
Oh,
for
A
5
Nutter-
mana.
Nutter Skype.
And then I'm going to pass turn.
In your end step, Shorty, I'm gonna sack Seal of Cleansing targeting the Godfarer statue.
Yeah, thanks, Chewie.
Yep.
Thanks for the assist.
Alright. You guys can thank me later.
Bye, Felicia.
I'm gonna play a Tectonic Edge. A Mirari's Wake. And Shorty, I can attack you, and then you can block with your Gutter Snipe, and then I can untap stuff. No, I'll attack Chris for 3.
Yeah, that seems like a smart move.
Yeah.
Attack me for 3.
Yeah. You time walked us all like multiple
What's
times.
he ever done?
Yeah.
Ferrari's Wake. Hmm.
Oh, it's for 4. Sorry,
Yeah,
it's for 4
it's-
because Mirari's
yeah.
Wake gives +1/+1. Yes.
All right. Yep.
I like these Fabled Passages. I can't remember where I got that from.
are
Must have played
you done?
in an event somewhere.
No, yep.
I'm going to Assassin's Trophy your Mirari's Wake
Yeah, that's nice.
in your end step.
Is that the one where I get a thing?
You get a
No.
basic. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. Don't have a red source. It's going.
It's a basic land card. No,
Not a waste.
No. You can
I
get
think
waste.
you can get a waste off of.
But you can't get a waste off Besaju because it doesn't
Yeah.
have a basic land type.
And type.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. I will
Sure, they should have
Confusing.
errated that. It's just so
It's a
dumb.
bit dumb.
play a swamp. This is interesting. Oh man, I'm hurting for green right now. I've got 1 charge counter left on my. Do we want to cast Meren? Usually. All right. I'm going to cast Meren. I'll move to my end step. I'm going to bring back Stitch's Supplier. Goes to my hand.
Also, during your end step, I'm going to group hug and Gaia Reach Sanitarium. So each player draws a card and then discards a card.
No, my salvage.
I'm gonna discard Mirror Maid, which is a clone for enchantments.
I'm gonna discard Woodfall Primus.
I'm going to discard
An
Drowning
island.
Out Temple. And then I'm going to untap. Draw. Oh, I like that card. I'm going to play a Power Plant.
All this tech edge is getting edgy. It's 2 Tron pieces over there.
Mm.
And I'm going to cast a treasure map for 2.
I was very, very close to putting Vandal Blast in this deck.
Oh.
And then I'm going to cast a Hangerback Walker for 2.
Nice.
And pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Play a land. Gonna play a Murmuring Mystic for 6. No, don't. That thing's gone. Oh,
Yeah, it's dead.
Change of plans. I'm still working under the assumption that I can't do anything. All right, instead
I mean, you
I will,
can. That's fine.
Yeah, you can pay 6. We don't mind if you waste 2 mana.
I'm going to play
Bring
a
back Mana Burn.
Commander's Sphere. And then play Murmuring Mystic for 4 mana. Whenever you cast an
Commander
instant
scared of?
sorcery, make a 1/1 bird illusion with flying.
My go.
Yoga. Did we all forget to lose one at the end of your turn, Chris?
No, I blew it
No,
up.
because the God Pharaoh statue.
Ah, you blew it up. Oh, yeah, sorry.
You maniac! You blew it up. Shorty, I'm gonna attack you for 3. No, hang on, no, not yet.
I have a
not yet,
1/5.
Yeah. Yeah, but I can untap lands if I do stuff.
Can
Yeah. Whenever this becomes blocked, untap up to 3 lands you control.
You.
So I am going to Banishing Light something.
That Gutter Snipe's going to get real annoying.
Yeah.
What?
It's either the snipe or the mana rock on Chris's side of the board. Yeah, I'll target Grim Monolith.
Come on. All right, well, I'm going to tap it float 3. I'm going to use one of those to tap my treasure map and scry 1 and put a
Yeah.
counter on it, and then it can.
And Shorty, I'm going to attack you for 3 with my Likeness of the Seeker.
Which is the one that untaps your lands.
Yeah.
I will take 3.
Oh. Such a spoil sport.
What's that? White enchant? Is that the seal? Didn't you sack that? Oh,
No,
it's
that's
Banishing Light.
Banishing Light.
Yeah, okay.
This is the old frame.
Yep.
Time Spiral one. Yeah.
So the Grim Monolith is exiled under that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll just note that.
Noted.
You were going to cast your Commander next turn, right?
Maybe.
Or some other large Eldrazi thing. You'll go, Cracker.
Untap.
Oh.
Turn.
That was good timing, Chewie.
Yeah, plugged in like extra power and everything.
Right. So
I don't know what's
I
going on there.
drew a forest, which makes me pretty happy. So I was really scared about having 4 black mana and no forests. So 5 mana this turn. I'm gonna start off by casting a Stitches Supplier. Forest. Zuza. Wow. Okay. And then
I've got one of those cards. It's like it's a really good card, but it's a terrible card over webcam.
you got Gonzi.
Your camera's flipped around again too.
Oh gosh.
I'm going to tap 3 and cast a Buried Alive. Search your library for up to 3 creature cards, put them into your graveyard, and then shuffle. I will pass after that. I'm assuming no one has any effects. But I'm going to go find 3 creatures, and I'll let you know what they are.
Okay. It's really good in this situation, too, which is funny.
All right.
Actually, sorry. And as part of that, I'm going to get back a creature. So I will get back. I'll tell you. It's going to be Spore
Stitcher
Frog.
Supply.
No, Stitcher Supply is in play.
Oh, okay.
Sprog Frog.
Mm-hmm.
Spore Frog, Golgari Grave Troll,
Yep.
and...
I don't know.
All right. Am I right to proceed, or is this?
Yeah.
take my turn?
No. It's fine. Let's go for it.
Shriek
I'm
Ball?
gonna cast an Oblivion Sower.
Is that the one where we can't even?
No, it's the one where I choose a target player and they exile the top 4 cards of their library, and I get all the lands from their library. So
Good over
I'm
webcam
gonna,
too.
yeah, it's good over webcam. I'm gonna target Chewy because I feel like he's most likely to have lands.
Top 4?
Top 4.
Gloom Shrieker, Sanctum of Tranquil Light, Island, and Sanctum Weaver. Yeah, an island.
All right.
And what happens to the others? Exiled?
They're all exiled.
Yeah.
Put it on lands from exile onto the battlefield under my control. I think it comes into play untapped, but
Yeah.
it doesn't say.
Yep, you just have island.
And I'm going to attack, I suppose, Chewy with my Hangerback Walker.
Well, you could use your island to activate it. Make him bigger.
I could, or I
I'll
could
take
use it to activate my treasure map.
Fair. Yeah, no blocks.
Yeah, pass to him.
Oh, that's me.
Yep.
Yeah, if only I could find some instants of sorceries to cast at the 2 dudes on my battlefield that care about that. Play a mountain. Gonna cast a Jace's Sanctum.
Jace's Sanctum.
I don't even know what that is.
Instance and it's enchantment, instant sorceries. I cast cost 1 less. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, I get to scry 1.
Wow!
It's pretty good.
And I will pass the turn.
I'm just going to activate treasure map now.
Sure.
Right one.
Hey, Chew.
Bless you.
I'll block.
Go on top.
With Stitcher Supplier?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to cast Omen of the Sea. Assuming that resolves. Right.
Yes. Resolves.
Scry to draw a card. Play Expedition Map. Sack Expedition Map. Go and get Sarah Sanctum.
Whew.
You said, Cracker, you said.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Play Sarah Sanctum. This taps for 3. I've got 4 mana. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! You'll like this, Cracker. Tap this for 4.
Mhm.
Honden of Knight's Reach.
Oh. Okay.
Attack.
I will block with my Stitcher Supply.
I'm gonna untap this, and this.
Growing Rights of Itlamok, the Elder Spell, and Virtuous Gearhulk.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6 mana. I will play Sigil of the Empty. No, I'll play my commander. Let's just play my commander. And that gives me a shrine token. So everyone will be discarding 3 cards in my upkeep. Pass turn.
Discarding 3 cards.
Yeah.
Untap.
Yeah, that's a problem. I only have 3 cards.
I'm going to dredge this here Golgari Grave Troll. 1, 2,
I I tuned out for a minute there and came
5,
back and
6.
So I played the Black Shrine.
yeah.
So discards a card for each shrine I control, and Go-Shintai is a shrine and creates a shrine token.
Mm.
I milled 4 lands, a Wretched Confluence, and a Putrefy.
Well, I have no ways to deal with enchantments, and I can't function with no cards in my hand, so I guess I'll just sit here and twiddle my thumbs.
I mean, I can eventually, if I hit some more green mana, I'm going to play a Spore Frog. So you've got a 3/3, right, Chu?
I have a 3/3. Go-Shintai is a 3/4, and I have a 1/1 shrine artifact, shrine token creature.
Cool. All right.
So untapped, I have a 3/4 and a 1/1.
No, it's fine. So I have no attacks, is what I'm hearing.
Meren's a 4/4, right?
No, she's a 3/4.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to cast a Desecrated Tomb. It is an artifact. Whenever one or more creature cards leave your graveyard, create a black 1/1 flying token.
Oh, that was from a recent set. Set.
M19?
Oh.
You know,
gonna go
5
with
years ago.
Not so recent, no. All right. I will. I want to do this.
For what it's worth, Shorty, I'd much rather have the blue shrine that let me draw the cards.
I'm going to sacrifice my Spore Frog and gain an experience counter. I'm going to make a bat.
And get Spore Frog back.
Well, probably. It's either that or I
OG
get back.
cat oven.
Or I get back Stitcher Supplier.
I will attack you again.
I'm sure you will. I don't know if I want you untapping Sarah Sanctum again, though. I'm not going to lie.
It's pretty fun. Have you tried it?
No.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going to get back Spore Frog.
Okay.
And that's it. Pass turn.
Chris, All Is Dust is a powerful magic card, mate.
It is. Your shrine, Chewy, that triggers only during your upkeep.
Yes. At the
And
beginning of my upkeep.
And everyone, or everyone except you?
It's target opponent.
Target opponent.
Oh, you choose a player, right?
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
everyone.
So
Exactly.
Ah.
Spore Frog loops.
I'm gonna play a Ghost Quarter
Ooh.
and
Sarah Sanctum down.
not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 1 and put the 3rd counter on Treasure Map, and then I'll still scry. I'll leave that on top and make the treasures.
I don't have any bats. Can I make soldiers?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so I've got 10. Alright. Who's got creatures? Everyone.
I got a 3/4 and a 1/1. Untapped. I've got a 3/3 also. I do not have a 5/8.
Okay. I think I'm just going to cast my commander.
He
Does
draws
that
cards.
resolve? It does, yeah.
What is it? What does your commander do?
If I have fewer than 7 cards, I draw cards equal to the difference. I currently have 3.
Is that a cast trigger or a into the battlefield
When I
trigger?
cast, yeah, it's a cast trigger.
Yeah, okay.
And then he can discard cards to counter spells.
You can do what?
Yeah.
Yep.
I can discard a card with
You should
converted mana
read it
cost
because it's got a lot of
I'm trying to read it. It's just so blue.
keywords.
Oh, do your thing, Chris,
Okay.
where it's up.
Could also do that. That's
Discard a card with converted mana cost X counter target spell with, so it's got to be specific spell. Specific
Yeah,
mana.
and it's got to match the exact converted mana cost.
Yep.
Right.
I'm just gonna fire this off now because I'm just gonna end up having to discard it to Chewy, most likely. Which I should have used to counter that stupid shrine. Mystic Confluence.
Ooh.
I get to scry 1 from my Jace's Sanctum. And then I can choose 3. Counter target spell less control pays 3, which I'll choose. Return target creature to its owner's hand and draw a card. So I'm going to draw 2 cards. And counter Kozilek unless you pay 3. But I'm going to scry 1 before I draw those 2 cards. And I'm going to trigger my 2 dudes.
I'm not
you
paying
can.
3.
So
Gutter Snipe only hits players, right?
2 to each opponent.
Yeah, each opponent. Yeah, okay.
I'll leave that there. Then I'm going to draw 2.
did you draw your cards, Chris?
I did.
Cool.
Thanks, Shorty.
You just get to cast it again.
No, because I had to spend all my treasures. All right. I'm going to cast a Mana Crypt and then a Thought Vessel. And then I'm... How many creatures you got, Shorty?
3.
And how big are they?
I have a 2/2, a 1/1, and a 1/5.
All right, I'm just going to attack Shorty with Oblivion Sower.
It doesn't have trample.
No.
No, I'm just going to jump with my token.
Perfect. Your turn.
Alright. Okay. I'm going to start off with a Faithless Looting. Loot. Trigger. So everyone takes 2. I get a bird, and I scry 1. Nah, that's bottom left. Then I draw 2 and then discard 2. Discard. Greaves and a mountain. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold your cards up, Shorty.
Oh, cheats. Got a Docent of Perfection.
Oh, I
Which
love
is-
that card.
It's the insect horror.
Yep.
Transform. It's a 5/4 flyer. When I cast an instant or sorcery, make a 1/1 human wizard. Then if I control 3 or more wizards, transform it into its other side.
It's like Big Delver, right?
Yeah, it is. It's Big Delver.
Yeah.
It's the final iteration. And that's it.
Cards in hand.
I have 3.
I have 5.
Crack it.
I'm just going to change it. I'll take my mana.
I'm just going to target Shorty. That's
It's still 3 that I'm discarding?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to, in response, I'm going to
Cast
Comet
an
Storm for 1. And turn your
Oh,
camera
okay.
off.
Yep.
Comet Storm is an instant. So I'm going to Comet Storm for 1 because my Jace's Sanctum discounts by 1.
Okay. So the
it's gonna-
shrine will die when Honden then resolves. You only have to discard 2.
The shrine will die. Oh, you've got...
It's a shrine
Okay.
creature token.
Yeah, okay. Is there anything else I want to kill? Probably not. Yeah, let's just kill your shrine thing. I'll only have 2 cards left anyway. but
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just triggering all my dudes. And
Yeah.
then I'll discard the 2 cards that I had.
Okay.
Alright,
And I'll draw
so
my cards.
while you're doing your stuff, I'm going to do all this.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going to 1, 2, 3, and Shorty. I'm gonna Oblivion Ring your Gutter Snipe.
Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna cast Debtor's Knell, which is a really fun card to play over webcam. But it says at the beginning of your upkeep, put target creature card in a graveyard into play under your control.
Nice.
There. How you going
Yeah.
over there, Cracker? Have you got some
Meren?
things for me? Yeah. What have you got in your graveyard there, Cracker? Oh, I can't hear Cracker now.
No,
Is
I
that
can't
just
crack
me?
her up.
Yeah, no, his audio's going.
Okay. I'm going to pass turn, Cricket. What it's worth. I'm going to pay a life and I'll search with Scalding Tarn. Now my camera's gone to a completely different setting and like full on wide angle. Hang on.
Cracker has. There he is. You there, Cracker? No, we still can't hear you. Nope. Just do your turn, Cracker, and unless you need to tell us stuff.
I need to ask questions.
Yep, we can hear you now.
There you are.
All right, cool. Sorry, changed mics.
Using different mic.
What's the mana value on the Deadest now?
7.
7.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Untap. Draw. Do I just need it's one? I'll draw for turn. Cool. Right.
Oh, I think this is overheating.
I'm gonna
What? No.
tap 3, and I'm gonna cast Primal Growth with a kicker. So I'm gonna sacrifice a creature. It says search your library for a basic land card, put that card onto the battlefield, and shuffle. If it was kicked, instead search for 2 basic lands and put them onto the battlefield and shuffle. So I'm gonna find 2 forests and put them into play. They do have to be a basic, which is fine.
No, tapped or untapped?
Untapped.
That's cool.
It is. Got a nice whiteboarded forest here for you boys.
That's not cool.
Then I'm dropping cards everywhere. What do you mean? It's great.
That's
That
okay.
one's in my hand.
Chewie's camera's gone really weird.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it?
It's going well. Everything's great. All right. So I got those. So when does Dead as Now trigger?
In my upkeep.
Right. Because I don't know if you boys noticed, but I've got some big scary things in my graveyard over here.
Yeah, I was asking. That's what I was asking in the.
Yeah,
in
like a
the-
Woodfall Primus.
It's gotten even weirder now.
What can I do here? I need another green mana, but I don't have another green mana.
You just fetched up 2 forests.
I know, and I need 3 to be able to do the thing.
Greedy.
So, man, I'm trying to help everybody here.
Chris doesn't even have any coloured mana.
Well,
He
that's
should
the
be
choice.
complaining the most.
It's the choice that Chris has made. All right, so I have 2. I have any way of discarding it.
I don't know what's going on here, guys. My camera is about to die. So I was fetching from Scalding Tarn.
All right.
I'll get a Jeskai try. Do you want the green source? No, yeah, I want the Team of Triumph or not.
I'm gonna say to Wayfinder.
Yeah, that's a graveyard.
1, 2,
For the good.
3.
Get those
4.
creatures in there, oh deep black.
Okay, so there's a massive. Can you guys see that one?
Yeah, Massacre Worm, nice.
Yeah.
It's a cool looking one too.
It is. Okay. All right.
Hey,
And-
Chris, you didn't choose to put Kozilek into your graveyard when he got counted, did you?
Sure did not.
Nah.
And then I'm going
I
to
dropped a card.
move
Judge.
to my.
Oh, it's in play.
Step. Whoa.
You're trying to find
yeah.
your Triumph that's already in play.
Yeah. I'll get the Jetmir's one. I lost a life from the fetch lane, by the way, actually.
No worries.
Yeah, so I'm going to move to my end step. I'm going to bring back a Stitcher Supplier.
Gonna put a counter on Hangerback Walker.
It's a Vorinclex, a Chupacabra, and a Viridian Emissary. Everything's fine. Go.
Alright. Okay, I have a Mana Crypt trigger, and I'm gonna say odds I take 3 damage, evens I don't. That's a
Can't see what it is.
4.
Your camera's upside down too, Chewy.
Ah,
So no damage, Chris?
No damage.
Nice.
it's gone
Ugh.
very
So
poor
what's-
quality as well.
What is now the problem?
Chewy is now the problem.
Dead as Nell.
Dead as Nell is a problem.
Dead as Nell is the
But
problem.
I've got Hondon to make you discard all your creatures, and then Dead as Nail to bring them back.
I have no cards in my hand.
Here's a sample of the things that are most scary in my graveyard.
Alright, I'm gonna cast a... I'm not gonna
Is that what
cast...
Full
I'm gonna
Promise?
play a
Yeah.
Field of the Dead.
Alpha just dropped a turd on the ground behind me. Not in the litter tray, just on the ground.
No,
Thanks.
here's your own Dead as Nail.
Mm,
Alright, Field of the Dead makes a zombie.
stinks.
Go-Shintai.
There probably is MZ actually. I just, like I said, I haven't updated this deck in ages. There's a lot of stuff.
Oh man, that reeks.
It smells like cat
Smell
food.
it from here.
Mm.
9, 10, 11. Alright. Tapping out 11. I'm going to cast an Ulamog. I can destroy target permanent.
Oh boy,
Oh, that Ulamog.
that's a big one.
And we'll get rid of that. Yep.
Replenish on top.
I
By the way,
hope not.
Chris, I've still got your replenish. I need to get that back.
You playing Hall of Iliod's Generosity?
I am.
Also, that.
Expedition map's in my graveyard already. I use it to get the Sarah Sanctum.
Cool. I'll have to check my hands.
All right, go to combat, and I don't know whether I really want to attack anyone. I'm just going to keep guards up and pass the turn. Go, Shorty.
It's
If
your
I can
birthday.
survive my turn, I'm going to go and deal with this turd because it stinks.
Someone clip that. Someone.
Where's our soundboard?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a pretty alpha move, by the way. Just like dropping.
Yeah, so, I drew a card and I'm passing the turn. No, actually, I might cast my. I'll cast
Cast
my
your
commander.
Okay.
Just figure out how to
Upkeep.
talk
I have
to
2 shrines. Chris, discard 2 cards.
I'm
turn.
going to discard.
Card.
We'll be back.
I'm going to discard an Emrakul the Promised End and
shuffle. Oh no, promise. End.
no, Promised End and
that card's fun over Commander. Yeah.
Yeah.
Over webcam as well.
I'm gonna tap Sarah's Sanctum for 7 and play Sigil of the Empty Throne. 2 floating. Draw a card off Sithis and gain a life.
I also discard
Use-
Into Betrays.
Okay, cool. Use the 2 floating and Tectonic Edge to cycle Jeskai Triumph.
Mhm.
And play Hall of Helios Generosity.
Oh,
Don't suppose that's an enchantment land by any chance?
Turd has been dealt
no,
with.
it's legendary land. I could have. I think I just have to pass at this point. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Untap. Draw. I'm gonna tap. So what does Hall do? It puts it back on top, right?
Yeah. Chris has got a land that blows up lands.
He does, but you can activate it before he can do that.
In Westmont. Yeah.
Put it back
But
on
he
top.
also might want to hit Sarah Sanctum as well. You know.
That's true. I'm just gonna cast a my Koloth. So it's got Devour 2. Says at the beginning of your upkeep, you put a 1/1 green sapling token creature onto the battlefield for each +1/+1 counter on it. So I'm going to sacrifice 1, 2, 3 creatures to it. So it's going to get 6 +1/+1 counters.
Okay. Stitcher Supply trigger.
Stitcher Supply trigger. Wood Elves, Victimize, Demon of Catastrophes. And then I'm going to get 3 more experience counters. And then this thing is going to become big.
How big is it total?
It's a 10/10.
Trample?
Nope.
Okay.
But at the beginning of each of my upkeeps, it's going to make 6 saplings.
Oh.
Sure.
Because why not? And then I will move to my end step.
Do Meren things.
Probably do Meren things. The question is, what do I want for 5? You guys are going to kill my stuff, aren't you? I bet you don't.
Okay. All right. I think they're more worried about killing my stuff. I might have painted a target on my head by making people discard their hands.
I'm going to play a Verdurous Gearhulk from my Meren ability.
Wow.
And then...
Oh, that's more counters. Timmy!
Whee! All right. And then I have a bat as well, and I will pass the turn.
What do you got, Chris?
all right.
Got some Annihilator triggers?
I do have an Ulamog. All right, I've got a Mana Crypt trigger first. So evens, I don't take damage. Odds, I do. Oh, hang on. Roll it on the board. I take damage. That was a 3.
How much do you take?
Turn. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. That's spicy. Right, I'm going to play a waste, so it's going to give me another zombie token.
Yeah.
Seems good.
I'm just going to ×2 this. I'm going to cast a God Pharaoh's statue. No, God Pharaoh's gift is the one that I'm doing, not the statue. I've done that. 1, 2, 3,
Oh!
4, 5, 6.
Oh no,
Seven.
Oh boy.
he's got an Emrakul and an It That Betrays in his graveyard.
I do.
Right.
Fortunately,
Is that-
Emrakul's a cast trigger, so
It is.
Yeah, and they just come as 4/4s.
Yeah. Does that resolve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got
Right.
one card.
All right. I'm going to bring
like-
back an It That Betrays. And I'm just going to put a 4 counter on it and say it's a 4/4.
what does it do?
It That Betrays has Annihilator 2, and whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent, put that card onto the battlefield under my control.
Whoa, that's toxic.
I'm gonna respond. I think.
Yep.
No, I think it's gone too far. That's right. I won't. All good. I was gonna sack my Omen of the Sea, but kind of already got counters on it and moved on, so that's fine. No
All right.
response.
I'm going to move to combat, and who's the threat?
You?
Yeah.
Who's the next threat? I'm going to attack.
Not me.
I'm going to attack Cracker with Ulamog, and I'm going to send It That Betrays to Chewy. So there's an Annihilator 2 trigger for Chewy, and an Annihilator 4 trigger for Cracker.
Right. So anything you sack, Chewie, immediately goes onto the battlefield under his control.
Yep.
Correct.
Also good in webcam.
Hang on, how is the If That Betrays attacking?
It's got haste from the God Pharaoh's gift. At the beginning of your combat, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. It becomes a token that's a copy, except it's a 4/4 black zombie, and it gains haste until end of turn.
Sure.
Annihilator 2.
GPG.
Annihilator 4.
No, the It That Betrays is 2, right?
Yeah, but I've
Yeah,
got
It That
4.
Betrays is 2, you have 4 here.
All right.
Okay. Chris, you get.
I'm going to cast Mystical Tutor while this is all happening. And
Yep.
do some triggers and go and find a spell.
Chris, you get a Tectonic Edge and an Azusa's Many Journeys.
I don't know what
You
that
can-
is, but
It's a saga that says you may play an additional land this turn, 3 life, and then becomes a 3/3 that untaps lands if it's blocked.
so that will come into play with its first law counter on it. So is that how that works, or do I get it as a flip permanent?
It'll enter as its front side.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've
so-
sacrificed it.
Because it's
and then,
sacrificed,
yeah.
it goes to the graveyard, it flips
Becomes
back to
a-
its front side, and then it
Yeah.
will return as that.
So I get to play an extra land this turn.
Correct.
All right, and a tech edge.
I
and
am
take it,
going to
yeah.
give you 2 swamps and a desecrated tomb.
2 swamps and a desecrated tomb.
And a soldier token, but the soldier token's going to not do anything. So
Yep.
So the desecrated tomb actually might matter with your GPG. So whenever you GPG, you get a bat token. You get a 1/1 bat. And those are
camera.
gone.
Swamp times 2, tech edge, and what was the other thing?
A desecrated tomb. So if a creature card leaves your graveyard, you get a 1/1 bat.
And it doesn't do anything else other than that.
Correct. It is a 3-mana artifact.
All right. Desecrated tomb. All right, that comes in. Damage
Yeah, no blocks.
Yeah, no blocks.
I take 4.
Hang on, it's only when it's sacrificed, right?
Correct.
But Ulamog's got trample.
No.
No, Ulamog does not have trample.
Right, I'm blocked with my Verdurous Gear Hulk.
Yep.
I'm putting an expropriate on top of my library.
I'm going to put a Deader's Knell on top of my library, I think. I'll do that in Chris's end step.
So who took how much damage?
I took 4.
I took none.
Is Shorty a threat?
Yes, he's going to win next turn.
I have no cards in hand.
But you have an expropriate and your commander.
Yep, so I might get 2 extra turns where I draw 2 cards and then I pass the turn. I probably only get 1 extra turn. I draw 1 extra card and that's it.
All right.
So you've got 1 card in hand at the moment, though, right?
I have none.
You have none. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right, I'll pass the turn.
Yeah, he just Mystic Retreated Expropriate on top.
Yep.
Oh, right. Yep. I put Deader's Knell on top of my library in Chris's end step.
All right, well, I will draw Expropriate and cast it. For, what is it, 9? I get a discount of 2, so it costs me 7, 4, 5, 7, not that it matters. So there'll be some triggers with that, so you guys can decide
Turn.
what you would like to do.
You're going to give him a turn?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm going to give you the Oblivion Ring.
No,
That
you don't get to
has, like-
choose.
I choose a permanent.
Oh.
So
Right.
he gets to steal anything, or he gets a turn. And I don't have enough stuff that I can let him have because Chris just blew half of it up.
Yeah.
So,
My pseudo delver is flipping. I have 3 wizards now. The other side of it is it's a 6/5 with flying. Wizards you control get +2/+1 and have flying, so it turns my wizards into delvers, which is cool. And it still makes tokens.
Yep. You can choose a thing. I'll give you a permanent. I've got Sigil,
Chris,
Sithis,
what are you choosing?
Honden.
I think I need to say turn.
All right, so I get two turns.
well, what are you giving yourself?
I will take an extra turn, I think. Well, I think I can't choose money, I don't think, because then I just gain a permanent that's owned by me.
True.
So
Well, it'll let you get a thing back? No.
no,
It wouldn't.
it
you
lets me
had
gain
something
control of one of my permanents that I already control.
Yeah.
I have no idea what to take because I can't see boards properly. So
Okay.
recommend
I've
me
got-
what I should be taking.
I've got a thing that says if you cast an enchantment, you get a 4/4. I've got if you
That's
cast
not
an
likely to
enchantment,
help.
you draw a card and gain a life. I've got the discard enchantment.
Yep.
I've got my commander. I got an Oblivion Ring and a Banishing Light. I've got an Omen of the Sea. Is it non-land permanent or permanents?
It
Permanent.
is permanent, just permanent.
I have a
Uh,
land that taps for blue and red.
I probably
Ketria
just take
Triumph.
the Black Shrine that
Yep.
makes people discard, I guess.
It's either that or Omen, you can sack it for Scry value.
And then
But then-
Chris
and
gets
blue-
it.
Then Chris gets it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not so good. Cracker, I guess I'm taking that giant dude that's there. Is that?
No, you're not. You're having a turn.
Oh, you're giving me a turn.
Yeah,
Chris
yeah. I
is-
said I can't afford to give you.
Yeah,
stuff.
you have 3 turns.
Oh, so Chris said turn as well.
Yeah, Shorty wins.
No, I don't. I mean,
He's got no cards in here.
I have no cards in
He's
my
got
hand.
yeah, but you got 3 cards and 3 attacks with a 6/5, and if you can't manufacture it, you'll have to brick on lands or something.
Alright, so who doesn't have flyers?
I do not.
Me.
Me.
Alright, well, I'm
So
gonna
Shorty's got
try and take Chris out first. So
How many power
I
do you
actually
have
have
in there?
I have a lot of power of flyers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Shorty wins.
So 6. They're 3, so that's 9. Sorry. I can't attack with all of them. I can only attack with 2 and 3. So 6.
Desecrated Tomb makes a.
It makes us a 1/1 flying bat token when a creature leaves your graveyard.
When it leaves my graveyard.
6, 12. I can hit Chris for 15.
Seems good.
And that's across. What's the biggest body, or are they all the same?
There's a 6/5.
Right. I can cast Scour from Existence and exile that.
Alright, well that'll change how much you take then, because that's pumping my other dudes.
Perfect. Even better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6.
So that gets exiled.
Yep.
It's scoured from existence, technically.
Alright. That's all I can do this turn, so I will have my first extra turn.
Yep.
Untap. Oh, that's a good card to draw. Let's start with a brainstorm. So that gets me an extra bird. Can't attack, and I get to scry 1. Don't get an experience counter. I do not want that.
Someone discarded a card in your upkeep. I have no cards in hand.
Ah, yes, true, because I've got that thing. Who's got
Got
cards?
I have 4.
I have no cards in hand.
No. Cracker, discard a card.
Okay. Discarding Gorgra here, Grave Troll.
Nice.
Put 2 on top. Alright, well I will take that one. That's on top. Then I will cast Stroke of Genius. Get that off the brainstorm. So that costs me 3, and then I get 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So X is 7, and I get to scry. Go on the bottom. Get it on a bird. Alright. Play land. Alright. This is something I don't know how it works in my deck. If you like Past in Flames, effect, whatever, you can flashback something from your graveyard, but it's an X spell. You can pay the X.
You gotta pay the X. Yeah.
What if you're casting it without paying its mana cost? X
is
just
zero.
has to be 0.
X is always 0. Yeah.
Alright. 1 mana, and this goes to 3. Alright, so let's do some more attacking then. 4 birds at you, Chris.
Yep.
You got any blockers for any of those?
They're all 1/1s.
Yep. And then pass turn. So upkeep. Cracker will discard another card. This is my second turn. Draw.
Discard Kessage Cage Breakers.
Ooh, I played that in Muldrotha.
It's a good one.
I like it.
I assume after scrying and drawing 7 and having another turn that we're in trouble, but
No. I think I could probably find a line to do something, but I don't know how to do that. I'm going to flashback Faithless Looting. Start with that. Costs me 1. Thanks to my discounts. I get the scry first. I get another bird. Oh, that'd be nice. I might leave that on top. Draw 2. Discard 2 lands. Let's overload Mizzix Mastery.
Oh boy.
Costs me 4.
You get to cast all the spells in your graveyard?
Yep.
Cool.
Which includes Expropriate. I get a counter. Get another bird. I still have 1 extra turn, so I'm casting Expropriate again. What would you guys like to do? If you're going to give me more turns, then I'm pretty sure that I can win.
Well,
I'm pretty sure I can win anyway. I can Mystical Tutor to go and get Past in Flames, which means I can cast my Comet Storm out of my graveyard and my Mizzix Mastery again.
Comet Storm is X equals 0 though, right?
No, but if I get Past in Flames, I'm casting it with Flashback, so then I can X as whatever I want.
But don't you? Hang on. So are you casting Past in Flames off Mizzix Mastery?
No. So in my graveyard, I've got Mystical Tutor, so I can Mystical Tutor to go and get Past in Flames.
Yep.
Put on top of my library. I've got Brainstorm, so I can just draw that.
Yep.
I can Past in Flames, which
but
means
you have
I
to
can
resolve
cast Comet Storm.
Mastery first, right?
Yes.
So you have to cast all the other spells.
I don't have to cast. I choose what I cast.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. And then in my hand I have Mana Geyser, which is going to add a whole ton of mana because it's add a red for each mana. Add red to your mana pool for each tap land your opponent's control. I've got double cast, so I can copy that.
Sure. Okay.
Chewie's F6'd. So yeah.
Seems likely.
Pretty sure, unless someone has some sort of disruption, that I win. Cool.
My deck doesn't play disruption. Oh, GG's.
Got it.
Thanks everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Catch you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye.